Hello everyone and welcome to Metagame Mastery, coming to you today with the Dominaria Planeswalker deck previews, including an infinite combo for Elder Dragon Highlander. If you enjoy our content, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Without further ado, big time! Go time! Let's go! First up, let's talk about the infinite combo. It's Teferi Timebender. 6 CMC, 4 colorless, white blue for a legendary planeswalker with a starting loyalty of 5. He has the +2 ability, untap up to 1 target artifact or creature, -3 ability, you gain 2 life and draw 2 cards, and then his -9 ability is take an extra turn after this one. The -9 ability is what makes this card. If you have doubling season out, he starts with 10 loyalty, so he can do his ultimate and survive. And then if you have a way to flicker him, bring him back into play repeatedly every single turn, then you have the ability to trigger his ultimate every single turn. Good example is Brago. Is a great way to flicker him repeatedly. Venture is a great way to flicker him repeatedly. The list goes on and on and on. This is an infinite combo for EDH. Very cool. Nyambi, Faithful Healer, is 3 CMC, 1 colorless, white blue for a 2/2 legendary human cleric. When she enters the battlefield, you may search your library or graveyard for Teferi Timebender and put him into your hand. So 3 mana for a 2/2 body with a tutor stapled onto it isn't half bad. This is fine for decks where you need an extra tutor to get maybe that infinite combo we talked about online. As a legendary creature, is she someone you want to select as your commander in EDH or maybe even Brawl? God, no. There's just not enough to build around here. But that legendary subtype, super type, I should say, is relevant in historic meta strategies. And all indications say that this Planeswalker deck will be built around that type of strategy. Teferi Sentinel is 5 colorless mana for a 2/6 artifact creature golem, and as long as you control Teferi Planeswalker, it gets +4/+0. So at worst, this is 5 mana for a 2/6. That doesn't feel very good. And the payoff is if you have a Teferi Planeswalker, it becomes a 6/6, a vanilla 6/6 for 5 mana. That still doesn't feel very good. I'm sure this will synergize with whatever historic strategy is in the pre-constructed deck that's included with this, but otherwise, it's not looking all that good. Temporal Machinations is 3 CMC, 2 colorless and a blue sorcery. Return target creature to its owner's hand. If you control an artifact, draw a card. So basically a worse repulse if you have an artifact. This is fine for the pre-constructed deck. I don't see it seeing any constructed play outside of that. And we're getting new art for Meandering River. And our other Planeswalker deck, Planeswalker, is Chandra Bold Pyromancer. She's 6 CMC, 4 colorless red for a legendary Planeswalker with a starting loyalty of 5. She has +1, add 2 red mana, and she does 2 damage to target player. She has -3 and deals 3 damage to target creature or Planeswalker, and then -7. She deals 10 damage to target player and each creature and Planeswalker they control. So basically, this is a powered up version of the original Chandra Nalar from Lorwyn. Just a neat card. It's very boring. It's very straightforward. This is definitely not going to supplant Chandra Torch of Defiance in Standard. So it's probably not going to see a whole lot of play, but it's a decent card. And if you're looking just for an additional throw-in, a budget Planeswalker for a casual deck, then this will do work for you. This is a fine card. Chandra's Outburst is 5 CMC, 3 colorless red for a sorcery. It deals 4 damage to target player or Planeswalker. You can search your library or graveyard for Chandra Bold Pyromancer and put it into your hand. So this is one of the weaker tutor cards. I never really liked the deal 4 damage for 5 mana. It's just not good enough in my opinion. Carpulsan Hound is 4 CMC, 3 colorless, and a red for a 3/3 Hound. And whenever he attacks, if you control a Chandra Planeswalker, he deals 2 damage to any target. So if you have a Chandra in play, this is actually a lot of value because you get to throw some shocks around every single turn, being either repeatable removal or being able to deal 5 damage every single turn. That's not bad for 4 mana. I like this card. I like him even better in maybe a casual deck that is running a few different Chandras. Pyromantic Pilgrim is 3 CMC, 2 colorless and a red for a 3/1 human wizard with haste. So not ball lightning, but he's a very aggressive wizard. It's entirely possible that there's going to be a little bit of a wizard sub-theme in this pre-construct. And new art for Timber Gorge. That actually looks gorgeous. I really like this art. That's it for today. If you enjoy our content, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. This has been Metagame Mastery. Peace!